Good morning, happy Friday, you guys. Welcome back. Today I'm so excited to have you. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Today I have something completely new planned for you guys, and that is you're gonna come with me along today on a normal day of when I go to work. I'm gonna get ready and chit chat with you and tell you guys a little bit about our business and what we do. So my husband and I are in the restaurant industry, and we have a restaurant in Orange County in Fountain Valley, and it is called Be Nutritious, and it's this healthy Asian fusion fast casual dining spot that also offers ready to order meal prep, which is so different, so unique, so clean, so fresh. And so yeah, we've been able to make it work for us here in the state of California, and we have a couple of locations, and we're actually available for franchising for all of my business savvy restaurateurs and business savvy people. So yeah, I honestly am really nervous because I used to be really good at the restaurant and talking to people and just having a really good conversation and connection, and I feel like that's like the main thing that you need for a restaurant to really succeed, in my opinion. Not only is it the product and the food, but I think a lot of it has to do with the type of business and the type of experience that these people and your customers truly do have. So we have been really blessed to be open for over 6 years now. Yeah, and we have passed and surpassed, and we survived the pandemic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And that time was very interesting for us both because it was a time where we really had to hunker down and get really working and try to keep our restaurant alive, afloat, and our employees fed and employed if they wanted to be. And so for us, we learned a lot, and that was our pivotal, I guess, moment, realizing like, are we gonna either make it or break it in this business? And so we pretty much just came together and we're like, look, we're not gonna let this sink. We're gonna do our best. And what do you know? We actually thrived during COVID. So many people were paying way more attention to their health and more health conscious about what they were eating. So for us, being in the healthy food realm of things, it was perfect. I mean, people were so gracious and so willing to spend money on meal plans and have food delivered to them, to their door, even though the quarantine was still a thing. It was actually, I wish I had documented more of it and had more of the right mindset to do something like this so I could look back on it, but I didn't, and that's okay. I know it's a part of history that my daughter will always learn and learn about, and it's something that I will tell her and love to tell her when we grow up. So yeah, it was a very interesting time. So pretty much to say, I haven't worked since COVID, since before then, because I had obviously my little one and we moved around, and so yeah, I'm super nervous, but I have got to go. I am running a little bit behind. I don't even have my watch. Let me see, what time is it? I am running a little bit behind. It is 10:16 and I have to be out here by 10:30. So I'm going to do my makeup real quick, just something real fast, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight and take you guys along, and I will meet you back at the restaurant. All right, see you guys. What's up, friends? So I just got to the restaurant, just drove up, and it is raining cats and dogs. I did not expect it to still be as cold and as gloomy and doomy as it is, but hey, it is. I got here safely in one piece. Hallelujah. Thank the Lord. Praise baby Jesus. So yeah, let's get going because our lunch rush is about to start. Raining cats and dogs and very gloomy today, but here we are at Be Nutritious. It's our restaurant. Such a great little location right off the highway. We have a gym. Brings in a lot of people. Okay. Let's go. So the really cool thing about this restaurant is I have a lot of memories in this restaurant. And before I became a mom, Brian and I helped each other build this restaurant together. And he had already had one in El Monte, and now this is the one at our Fountain Valley location. It's a little bit smaller, but it's mighty, it's efficient. We pop out so many meals, and it's a good little start for us all. So it has this little horseshoe open. Okay, so today I was recruited. I was hired. I was fired a couple of years ago, but now I'm rehired. What you making here, Porky?
Some breakfast for you. Chicken sausage with hash browns, onions, mushroom.
Yum, let's see. We got the corn, we got the vegetables, the hash browns. Hey, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me when we first started dating.
Yep.
And you would cook breakfast for me
Ah.
to get me. Now you got me. So here we are, you know? A few years later with a few traumas later, but we're still kicking and going, and Be Nutritious is still here. So for those who don't know, my husband and I are in the restaurant industry. This is our second restaurant, and we opened it in October of 2016, and we are located in Fountain Valley, California. Love it. OC has my heart. Yeah, so today is one of those days where I was able to have a day off to myself. Also, we actually needed some extra hands here to help the restaurant. Yeah, so we're here. Today is kind of a slowish day, but I've had a lot of, before I had a baby, and before I was a mom, I have so many memories here. I spent probably 90% of my time here. I was helping Brian kind of like staff people and get, phone calls and new orders, customer service. And I don't know, get ready first. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this food while it's warm. Okay, look at this cute meal. We have the carb, we have the vegetable, we have the protein, we have whatever he belongs to. We have the carb, vegetable, protein, turkey bacon, his little veggie smash, hash. Ooh, and these are our favorite, our homemade salsas. They're really good. This is our red salsa, and this is our green salsa. Props to Amelia, who makes the best salsa. And this, oh, my favorite. You can literally put this on everything. If you know, you know.
Cheers.
You're not even in it, babe. I did not have my coffee this morning, so I decided to grab one of these Rise Fuels, a Sunny D. It tastes mom. It kind of tastes like a dreamsicle, if you've ever had that one. So we have a meal plan, and we're gonna get going. We're gonna show you what it's like to pack a meal plan. Teriyaki. Set it there. So that was a bit of a rush, but I think we got it done. We did it. I helped. It was great. We got the little rush out of the way. Now we only have a meal plan, but I think that was good. It's good to see us work and communicate and talk to each other and get things done. So yeah. So what we're trying to say is when they come, they come. And when it rains, it pours. So I think I handled it pretty swiftly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very out of shape for this. I haven't worked in a restaurant since I had my baby. Someone's calling over here, looking for Brian, for Matthew. I guess they're trying to get a hold of our El Monte location, so they called us. Be Nutritious, how can I help you? And that's my job. Answer the phones, customer service, be the sweet voice on the other line when we need help. So Yeah, my role when we first opened the restaurant was just to kind of help set a standard and create an atmosphere that we wanted to have here. And that is one of just making it really feel like a family-friendly, sweet mom and pop place who really cares about the quality of food and the type of people and employees that we keep around. I think one thing that I've learned a lot being in the restaurant industry, because I had no experience, no background in business or anything like that until I met my now husband, Brian. But what I did at the very beginning is I pretty much just helped kind of cultivate the team here. And I did interviews and I helped with customer service and I make sure that the experience is just like, if you're eating at home or at a friend's house and someone's just personable and comes up to you and asks you what you need and how. And I think the thing that sets us apart is really our food. Our meals are very different because it is truly made ready to order versus sitting in a refrigerator and you don't know how long it's been sitting there. So we are very busy and very blessed to still be open and have customers, loyal customers who come in on a weekly basis. So we appreciate you guys. You are the reason why we're still here and we keep going and we keep providing for our families and our communities and our friends. And so yeah, so I'm making my third smoothie of today. That's my day consists of smoothie making. I love smoothies though. Smoothies are bomb.com. Okay, so now we're gonna make a tropical blast smoothie. It's fun. I can make a good smoothie. Look at this. Girl, so creamy and thick. Perfect. Okay, so the rush is done, and now we're gonna clean up a bit. On the more fun side of things, we got a delivery, and this delivery is one of my favorites. I don't know if I want to set it on the floor, but I'll show you guys. Dun, dun, dun. Are you ready? Look at all these great, wonderful, yummy, fun protein donuts that all of our customers love and enjoy. They come back for it all the time. I would highly like to say that the Twix donut is so bomb.